Hello, my name is Francisco Falcone. I'm one of the 3 guest editors of the special issue in the October number 2014 of the Computer Journal, which will be dealing about interoperability in electronic government. Now, my colleagues are Carlos Y. Jimenez and Agustí Solanas, which have been collaborating in the elaboration of this special issue. Now, in this special issue, we wanted to offer a clear view and an actual view of interoperability as a key element that is necessary in order to modernize public organizations. And we really want to state the fact that it's a clear view, given that it has been a concept that has experimented a great evolution. Now, one of the first places where the concept of interoperability has been defined is the IEEE 610.12/1990 standard about terminology and software engineering. And here we can state that interoperability is defined as the ability of 2 or more systems or components to exchange information and to use the information that has been exchanged. Now, from this definition, we can clearly see the technical dimension as well as the way in which we talk about system capabilities. However, technical evolution has been great, and also society changes that have really been enabling to achieve what we so call the information society and the knowledge society. Now, what we have to state is the fact that interoperability really means the ability of disparate and diverse organizations to interact towards mutually beneficial and agreed common goals, involving the sharing of information and knowledge between the organizations through the business processes they support by means of the exchange of data between their respective ICT systems. Now, therefore, these dimensions are much larger than just the technological ones, and therefore we really have different dimensions, such as the organization, which would imply coordination of processes between groups, between different organizations, semantic aspects, which would be relative to the meaning of the data and the structure of the information. We would have a technical dimension, which would be relative to the elements such as protocols and technical standards, a legal dimension, which would be related to all of the legal background and the regulation, and of course a governance dimension, which would be the rules that we would be applying for their applications. So, therefore, we have to have a clear view on the capability of organization in which it's going to be applied, and therefore interoperability becomes a key aspect to the back office, and it's going to have a special emphasis in public organizations and really in any relevant aspects such as laws, education, health. Very, very special interest for governments and public administrations. For example, a unique window for the citizen would not be possible without this interoperability principle. Now, there are many aspects which are inherent to what would be government and the public administrations in order for them to operate in an efficient way. Now, of course, they have to be efficient, they have to be transparent, and they have to be oriented towards the citizen. And by the application of information and communication technologies, we can arrive to what we call electronic government. Therefore, we must see interoperability, e-government, as a key element which is going to be necessary in order to achieve such a goal by means of collaboration and coordination. Now, interoperability, therefore, is one of those elements that is going to link back office concepts such as open government and context-aware scenarios such as smart city. and that due to its large complexity also gives us and visibilizes the fact that there are important barriers that exist within this framework. In this number of the Computer Journal, there has been a clear effort in order to try to provide value and what is the advancement interoperability in e-government in an actual perspective through the different papers that have been selected for this special issue. There has been a transverse approximation to the special issue, and as the readers will see, there's going to be different dimensions such as e-health, big data, open data, maturity, quantification of interoperability of open data, or architecture aspects. Now, we really hope that you enjoy with selected content of the special issue, and we really thank you for your time and hope that you enjoy it. Thank you so much. Goodbye.